It's wood cam. Wood cam. Come on. I have 2 pumpkins now. On the big plant. I have 1 on the other one. That's 3 if you're counting. Shazam, Shazam. That's what I'm doing today. Tonight, this evening, as I'm putting bridging in here. I bought 1x2s, which are not very substantial. What I'm trying to do is keep them from, when the wind blows, these things rattle pretty good. I'm afraid if I get a really good wind, they might snap, I don't know. So I'm gonna run a cord across the bottom of all these, nail them together, screw them together maybe, so that they don't move. Since we're here on the subject, let's look at plants. That's the little guy. Getting pretty big, but the vine is coming out the wrong direction. Gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to adjust. This is the big guy. I'm looking on the screen and it doesn't look that big, but it's pretty huge. It's 6 feet wide by 8 or 9 feet long. That little pumpkin on the last episode, it's right there now. And I got another one right there. As small as that is, I might have more in here, I don't know, but got the vine buried a couple places. Here's the other plant. It's huge tall, almost 3 feet tall. I have a pumpkin on it, maybe more than one, I don't know. It's just really cobbled up in there. I don't anticipate getting a very good pumpkin off of this. I never did anticipate it. I'm just using it as a pollinator, but I was going to pollinate it also. It's amazing. So amazing. These little turd boards stiffen this thing up so much. It still moves, but now when one moves, they all move, so it's even harder for the wind to move it each individually. That is perfect. One more row down the other side will be golden. I got a new, whoa, beautiful. I got a new trick in the bag. It's a feed hopper, so I can feed my plants with fertilizer without having to go out and dump it on them. Put this right here, this little thing right in front of my face, will hook to the pipe. This end unscrews. I have a valve to control the flow. That way when the water's on, I can have the valve closed and the water's not filling this can up. There it is. I don't like that valve being that low, but I didn't have much of a choice, and I'll deal with it. So on Monday, Monday was Memorial Day, I had a wild hair that I was gonna, it was just, I don't know, kind of came out of nowhere. I've been wanting to cut back on pop and sweets in general, you know, but I just never seem to do it. So I decided, since I wasn't able to convince myself to slow down on it, I just gave it up cold turkey. Just stop drinking pop, stop eating sweets, yada yada yada. That was Monday night, actually. That was my last soda that I've had. I'm not talking about forever, baby. I'm just talking about tonight. No, I'm not talking about forever. I'm just talking about for a while. So other than a little slip on Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday lunchtime, I went to Olive Garden, right? And at the end of the meal, they give you those little Andes mints. You know, what's a guy supposed to do? But to be honest with you, I didn't even think about it. Didn't even cross my mind. The waitress brought 20 of them because it was 4 of us. I just grabbed a handful and started eating them. I got 4 of them down and realized, oh crap, these are sugar. That's not right. Anyway, didn't have it before, haven't had it since. No sugar, no sweets, no pop, no sweet tea. I've been drinking regular tea, which is just a step up from piss water. It's terrible. Look at that. Come on. I was gonna grab him, but his butt was doing weird things. I got a couple of good newses and a bad news. Good news number 1. Garden is tilled. Good news number 2. The tiller didn't overheat. Time for the bad news. This thing smokes like a son of a gun now. Didn't smoke at first. Didn't smoke after the first pass. But it got, I don't want to say worse, but it started smoking pretty good. So I probably gnarled up the inside of those cylinders pretty good when I ran it low on oil. And it's just something that's gonna have to be dealt with, I guess. Rain is a-coming. Should be a short one, but I'm inside the shop now so as that I can get this all hooked up. There's 6. Boy, it got humid. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. The lightning's popping pretty good, so I better hang out in here for a little bit. It's raining. Now it's the hailing. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I'm not gonna be able to work in the garden this afternoon. Might be a skosh muddy. Yee-many Christmas, that was a long rain. Long rain for here, especially when it wasn't even supposed to rain today. Oh man. Let me be the first to tell you that's gonna suck. Let me do some math for you. Newly tilled garden plus an inch of rain equals not good. Not good. I'll be lucky if I can get in that thing tomorrow. See him right there? Whoop, whoop. All these bugs are coming out. That's not a bug. I do realize it. That is a frog, not a bug. But all of the creepy crawlies are coming out. Tarantulas and lizards and frogs. None of which bother me in the slightest, by the way. A little bit of a knot here, Russ. This is what it's like right now. Each run will be a row of vegetables. It's been kind of a slow week. Been screwing around with the garden, trying to get it done. Haven't got a whole lot of good footage, so sorry about that. It's 2 weeks in a row. Things are gonna break free here pretty quick as soon as I get all this little piddly crap done. Get back onto some of the fun projects. Not that the garden's not fun, but it's not a whole lot of fun to watch, I'm sure. That said, I'm gonna call it for the day. This is gonna be episode, I don't even know, 55, 54, 55, 6? I don't even know where I'm at. That's it for this episode. Definitely subscribe so you can be in touch, in tune with all the other episodes that come out. I've got plenty more coming. Anyway, adios.